Along the way, in the years we've worked in the telecommunication industry, we've had a lot of casualties in as far as safety and knowledge is concerned. So we decided to check on how do we get to improve the skill set in the fiber industry, because we find there are a lot of ISPs coming up, but they are lacking skilled technicians. So ISPs spend a lot of time training technicians and also spend a lot of finances in training these technicians, and in the end they end up losing them again. So we were trying to look at how do we get these technicians trained effectively, because they're mostly used to theory work in the classrooms, but we wanted something practical, something hands-on, and something long-term that has a long-term effect. And we've seen that happen in Fiber Mtaani. And so we see trainees coming all the way from Mombasa, all the way from Kakamega, coming to get these skills and come to get this knowledge, and that's an impressive thing.
My name is Esther Choru. I am a fiber practitioner. My passions are in project management and team growth. And for today and yesterday, I've been taking this group through a course on fiber brotherhood. So basically, fiber brotherhood is close to my heart because I believe in great teams that are functional.
I was taking students through the survey and design, that in one word we call it fiber planning, for them to understand the key aspects when it comes to planning, because fiber has so many segments, and from the initiation process all the way up to the maintenance level, the students needed to understand the essence of the planning from inception.
My name is Isaac Mutunga. I am an environment, health and a safety specialist. I'm majoring in telecommunication and fiber optics business, where I do trainings, advisory, and also consultancy in the same area.
My experience with the trainees was good. They were friendly, welcoming. The training has been successful. Thank God. Since I've been able to teach them the fiber, show them the physical training of the fiber, all the equipments required for the fiber training.
Nimekuja kufunza kuhusu sehemu ya fiber ambayo ni ya underground, kwa sababu tuko na fiber mbili. Tuko na fiber ambayo imepitishwa overhead, lakini sisi sana sana kama Liquid Telecom, sisi tuna deal sana na fiber ambayo imepita underground.
The major thing that people have learned right now is one is splicing, and two is ethical fiber works, because most of them were maybe we had rough knowledge, but now through this program people have embraced the positivity and the correct way of doing the splicing, and also embrace the positivity that comes with it.
What I have realized, these people are potential and they were ready to learn and to know about pole climbing and dressing.
I didn't know much on how to improve and on how to give a good signal, but I learned on how to have one and to make it better than what I knew. Also, there is one on the sector of aerial deployment, of which it has been of much running for safety on working at height, and it has been a good experience.
What I would like to say about the people who are in this training about safety, because when you are working there, safety begins with you. Not alone the people you are working with, safety begins with you. Without safe work condition, you can do nothing, and you'll be creating losses instead of creating profit in what you are doing.
Every skill that I've gained in this place is a new skill. Before I came to this training, I had no prior knowledge of everything about ISP, but now I'm in a better position to do so and to handle.
In the future, I hope that kutakuwa na other training events that will be provided by Fiber Mtaani, and that more technicians will be well equipped to adopt the upcoming fiber technologies.
For now, I can do the job and I know the benefits of it. Yeah, and I really want to be one of them, maybe in that part of maintenance.
I've shared some skills with various people in the field, both field and class. I'll start with the field work. First, I was introduced by trenching. I was taught in trenching. I was taught a lot and shared a lot with some people. Secondly, we were introduced in pole climbing and the dangers to avoid, the hazards to consider before climbing the pole. Thirdly, it was about pole dressing, the equipments to be used during pole dressing. And lastly, it was about splicing, the precaution to take when handling fiber cables.
I enjoyed splicing more because I was able to see how the speeds work, how I can be able to know the breaks in a fiber, how to manage when I find such challenges. So most of all, I did enjoy splicing most.
Before joining the program, my perception on the fiber optics was just on the internet. It was just like a layman's language, like it's just an internet. So, but for now, I have got to understand the basics that are all the equipments that are required, so that a consumer or a customer can get a connection that is reliable and it is not prone to problems like buffering or downtime.
I must say that the future for connectivity is ripe. We are getting to a point where connectivity, I think we can say, is now basic to every homestead. That is irrespective of their economic status. Somehow they need to be connected cheaply, reliable, and that fast connectivity.
So we are looking into having more cohorts, depending on the numbers and depending on finances, of course. We're looking into having more people turn up, and we're looking into having more facilitators, more infrastructure to train with, and let us hope for the best. We can only pray and hope that the Lord provides.